What is going on, people? I am here for another review for you guys. I'm reviewing the movie I literally just got done watching now. I'm kind of late to this party because I believe this movie came out a while ago. I think last October. If I'm right, I could be totally wrong. But I watched it. I enjoyed it a whole lot, so I thought, let me get on the internet and make a review of it because I want everybody else to know how much I enjoyed it. I'm going to be reading off the back of this cover because I have not had time to sit down and, you know, write up anything. So this is off the top of my head. The movie is called Deathgasm. It's written and directed by Jason Lee Howden. It stars Milo Cawthorne. Again, I'm horrible with names, so if I mess up the name, I apologize. James Blake, Kimberley Crossman, among many others. So pretty much what this movie is about is Milo's character Brodie meets up with this James's character Zakk, and Kimberly's character is Medina. Plus, there's many others, but pretty much what the thing is Brodie's into metal, and in school and whatever, the metalheads are kind of picked on and everything, and he's pretty much every day gets beat up and everything until he meets the character Zakk, and pretty much them two make a bond and everything, and that evolves into him and other people making a band, a death metal band. They get up the whole makeup and everything. They start making music. Then they go into this record label or record store, and they find out about this riff or whatever that's written by this guy that if you play this, it summons this demon and you get powers and amongst many other things. And eventually they somehow get their hands on this and they start playing this music. And what happens is when they play this music, it pretty much changes everybody around them into these demon-like characters, I guess you want to call it. And pretty much the demon itself, now let me look because I kind of forgot what the demon was, but it's called Alioth. That's the demon, the blind one. So what happens with this is that's a major plot. But what happens is when they play this music, it pretty much kind of turns these people into these demons. But it's not only demons; they gouge their eyes out because Alioth is a blind one, and then pretty much it's them trying to take over the world, and this demon trying to take over everything. So pretty much it's Zakk and Brodie and the bandmates and Medina pretty much trying to stop this guy by playing the riff that they did backwards. So then it kind of that's what they thought, and so it's pretty much them trying to get this enough demons, I guess, to hear this thing backwards. So overall, I enjoyed the whole movie. It's got that horror comedy, a little horror, a little comedy, a little metal, a little everything. I'm into all of it. I like these influx of horror comedy movies, and this is another one I can add to my list of ever growing ones. There's a lot of gore in this movie. Me myself, I don't know anybody else who might agree with me or disagree with me, but a lot of this gore kind of it adds up and adds up and adds up, and the best I can describe it, it might not be exactly, but kind of reminded me of Dead Alive. There was certain scenes where there's blood everywhere and guts and gore and all this stuff going all over the place. The best, like I said, the best I can describe it, me myself, it kind of reminded me of that one scene in Dead Alive. If you've seen Dead Alive, you know what I'm talking about, the lawnmower scene. And there was a lot of scenes in this that I'm just watching and I'm like, you know what? That kind of reminds me of that. But like I said, overall, I enjoyed it a whole lot. If you're into the metal scene, if you're into, gore and guts and everything else, this movie is definitely for you. Like I said, I just watched it, so I felt compelled to come on here, do my review and let everybody else know about the movie. Let's say Medina is one badass chick. I guess that's it. That's about it. I mean, like I said, I might be late to the party with this because I think it's been out for a while, but I watched it. I enjoyed it. I say you guys should go ahead and check it out as well. And yeah, I guess that's all I can say, really. But if you enjoyed my review, definitely give it a thumbs up. Definitely go ahead, and if you haven't picked it up already, go out there and pick up Deathgasm. Again, you know, I just watched it. I enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure all horror fans will enjoy this movie, this little gem here. So yeah, I said go ahead, go out there, purchase Deathgasm, and until next time, I'll see you.